See. Is it now shared?
No.
No. Okay, now
No.
I go. No.
Good morning and namaste.
Good morning.
Good morning. अभी हुआ क्या?
नहीं सर, नहीं आ रहा है। आपको पहले प्रेजेंटेशन ओपन करके फिर शेयर पे क्लिक करना पड़ेगा।
मैं ओपन तो कर रहा हूँ। नहीं,
नहीं,
मैं बंद करता हूँ। लीव द मीटिंग।
Yoginder or Manisha, if you could send me the name of the student, those who are participating today for the presentation, so we could prepare the certificate and send it to them to by today in the chat, or mail it to you guys so that you can forward it to them.
Yeah, I have sent in message also. The Janice Patrai from Amity School, Amity Public School.
You have sent to Dr. Desh?
Yeah,
Okay.
in our messenger also.
Okay, so no issues. I'll get from him. Thank you.
Ina? नहीं हुआ ना?
शेयर हो रहा है बट आप प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं हो रहा है। इफ यू डोंट माइंड मैं शेयर कर देती हूँ। डोंट बी एन इशू।
मैं तो खोला हूँ ये गूगल
Present-
व्हाइट बोर्ड।
सर डाउनलोड
डाउनलोड तो किया हूँ।
बट नीचे डाउनलोड आ रहा है ना, इसको ओपन करेंगे, उसको शेयर करना है कोने पे नीचे। हाँ, इसको डबल क्लिक करेंगे तो ये ओपन होगा, उसको शेयर करना है।
अब हुआ?
हाँ, अब हुआ बट आपको
प्ले करूँ? अब क्या हुआ?
आ गया शेयर।
है?
शेयर्ड
आया?
है
आ
स्क्रीन।
गया, आ
हाँ,
गया।
साथ में फोटो इनको और कैसे हटाऊं? चलो ठीक है। ओके, कैन यू सी द स्क्रीन नाउ?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Good
Yes,
morning,
clear.
everybody. And today
Good
I'm very
morning.
happy to welcome the students and the teachers from Nepal, MAT School, and also thanks to Thai's friends and them who are going to make a presentation. I have only 5 slides to show. I'm sure that you must have received the invitation for tomorrow webinar, which is going to happen on microplastic. If you have not received, please register today so that you can join. And I would like many students and the teachers to join and to get trained. This is very important. Also, we need to discuss many issues, which we will discuss after the webinar is over. Okay. ये change नहीं हो रहा है. Hello, Hina. Hello.
Sir, arrow के
Okay.
button.
Okay. Now you see, we started this mosquito awareness campaign, which is July 20th, and today is August 20th, around 1 month. And I'm happy to report that 8 countries participated in this campaign, like India, Maldives, Nepal, Philippines, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Taiwan partner, and Vietnam. Thank you very much and congratulations all the countries participating in this event. This became very successful. And also we found that the number of data which has been collected and reported by these countries in thousands. We are just trying to analyze that how many data has been contributed, and we found that most of the data has been contributed by the citizen scientists. In our region, there are around 30,000 citizen scientists, and many of them, they have been regularly contributing data to the globe site. And we see that data which has been uploaded, they have been uploaded to the Observer app, so that in our region, Globe Observer app is used in a large scale. So that is good sign that how we are reaching to the scientific community, how we are reaching to the citizen scientists in our region. We had webinars with scientists and online meeting, which were organized to keep the community active, so that we had a number of activities which were planned. And also RCO, they put up regular material for the awareness campaign on the website. In future, we plan to continue mosquito awareness campaign till 1 more year, because 8 countries participating in such a large number, they don't want to lose the interest of the community and the students into this activity. And the lesson which we have learned is that the number of participants participated in this event and the data which has been uploaded by the senior scientists or by the globe scientists is tremendous. And we want to continue this interest of the community. Next, okay. I just want to show some of the pictures. These are some of the pictures from India, which has been uploaded on the Globe website. See how many different type of habitats, different type of stage of mosquitoes, larvae, and so has been uploaded by the community scientists. This is from Thailand. In fact, in Thailand, several hundred photographs has been uploaded. I have selected only 3 or 4 of them. So this is great. From Taiwan, they have been very active on this mosquito awareness campaign. And also I could not find picture from Nepal. Please, if you have some picture from Nepal, Yoginder, please send us so that we can add into our presentation and put into this on the website. This is some of the material which we have uploaded on the website, like how much is the quiz, different number of quiz, life cycle of mosquito, and then how mosquito breed and things like that. And that is, thank you very much for just for a brief presentation, which I thought I will just give to show that how successful our event is. It was wonderful, and I thanks all the country coordinators, all the students and the teachers participating in this campaign. And this has been very successful and encouraging to us that such a good participation was there. So may now I request, who is ready, Nepal or Thailand? Who is going to make presentation?
We could start with Thailand. Then go to Nepal.
Thailand?
Okay. Thailand.
Hello, I come from Thailand.
No.
First of all, I welcome you, both the students, and then we are going to send your certificates today for your participation here. Great.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will present relationship of colors, climate, and water quality that affects mosquito larvae. My name is Garavit Jingjit.
And my name is Inpat Mangpoon.
We come from Princess Julapon Science High School, Rang from Thailand. Climate change has an impact on species of insects. In Thailand, there is deforestation, causing the average temperature to rise every year. Mosquitoes are also affected. Therefore, the organizing team explore the environment and invent the workpiece to solve the problem, efficacy of OVTAP colors, climate factors, and water quality for attracting Aedes and Culex mosquito larvae at Subaban in Trang Province, Thailand. The research question. First, does the weather and water quality affect the number and mosquito larva species? Second, does the colors of OVTAP affect the number and mosquito larva species? And the third, does the water qualities affect the number and mosquito larva species? And the last one, can we design and create innovation that reduce the numbers of mosquitoes?
The hypothesis. First, in different weather, the egg of each mosquito species are laid in different numbers. Second, the color of different breeding sites will affect the number and mosquito larva species. The third, in different water quality condition, the egg of each mosquito species are laid in different number. And the last, design and create innovation that reduce the number of mosquitoes. For the materials, dropper, OVTAPs, colander, bowls, alcohol, plastic bag, tank, flash, rubber band, telescope glass, microscope, TDS meter, DO meter, pH meter, strain gauge, and a conductivity tester. Methodology. First, study area. This research was to study the area of Myeong District and Nayong District. The second, install an OVTAP device and add clean water to OVTAP, volume 300 milliliters. The third, go to study area every 7 days to collect the data. The fourth, separate the larva to the new container with alcohol. The fifth, count the number of mosquito larva species. The sixth, classify mosquito larva with microscope. And at the same time, we collecting data on temperature, wind pressure, humidity during the time of solar noon, and collecting daily rainfall by using a rain gauge. and data were analyzed using the SPSS program.
The results. The figure 1 shows types and numbers of mosquito larvae in June to November at Subaban in Trang province. We found 3 types of mosquito larvae at Subaban in Trang province, including Aedes aegypti, Aedes albopictus, and Culex mosquito. The numbers of Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus were highest in October, while the number of Culex mosquito was highest in June. Next, figure 2 shows the numbers of mosquito larvae in each color at Trang province. The number of Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus were highest in black ovitabs, and the number of Culex mosquito was not different between black and white ovitabs. This table shows relationship between numbers of mosquito larvae and water quality. The number of Aedes albopictus and total mosquito larvae in black ovitabs positive correlate with water temperature. The number of Culex mosquito negative correlate with rainfall. But in white ovitab, while the number of Aedes aegypti larvae in white ovitab negative correlate with dissolved oxygen, and total mosquito larvae positive correlate with electrical conductivity, but negative correlate with water temperature.
And from the study the relationship of color and weather factor, we have created an innovation. The material, PVC pipe, car tires, net, steel wire, plastic can, black film. Methodology. First, cut the tie into 3 parts, using only 1 part as shown in the picture. Second, drill hole in all 4 corners of the tie, used for inserting steel wire to hang. The third, drill 1-inch hole in the center of the tie, so that a 1-inch 10 cm long PVC pipe can be connected to form a water channel. The fourth, drill a hole into the lid of the container for inserting the PVC pipe. The fifth, drill a hole in the bottom of plastic can so that the PVC pipe can be inserted. And the last, take the assembled plastic can and attach it into the PVC pipe, assemble onto the tie wheel, using wire to tie and make hook for hanging in various places. And how our innovation works? When the water flows from a PVC pipe into the container together with the black container, it creates moisture that helps to attach mosquito into the container. Mosquito will not be able to live because the bottom has a conical shape, which means that it gets in but can't get out. Then the water level is higher than the PVC pipe. The water will overflow. If mosquito lay their eggs on the surface of the water, those eggs will follow along with it, breaking the mosquito life cycle. For the right picture, show a video demonstrating the flow of water.
From the studies of colors with the figures, we have created an innovation. This table shows the applications of the innovation with 3 weeks of testing. It was found 86 adult mosquito and found 52 mosquito larvae. Discussion. The mosquito larva was positively related to water temperature and negatively correlated with rainfall. Aedes albopictus and Aedes aegypti are found in black ovitab more than in white ovitab, but Culex mosquito are not different together. The innovation can trap adult mosquito and mosquito larvae. Benefits from this research. First, containers used in everyday life should be white rather than black. Second, the knowledge gained from the environmental and climate change factors affecting the number of larvae of each species can be used to solve problems in other vulnerable areas. And the last one, this innovation is in harmony with nature and can be used to trap and eliminate mosquitoes. Finally, we would like to thank you, IPST Thailand, for giving us chance to join this event. This is our presentation. Thank you for your kindness and your attention.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the wonderful presentation. I think this is great. And I must congratulate both the students for making such a wonderful and sort of scientific presentation. And this is really something great. And your certificate for presentation will be sent to your teacher to IPSC today, and you can collect from POM. But you know POM, you can collect her today. Thank you very much again for such a wonderful presentation. And now we have another presentation that is from Nepal, from Amity School from Nepal. And I'm happy to report that we have 56 participants attending this webinar. This is great. Okay. Now Nepal.
Okay, we are ready, sir.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, I welcome you, your teacher, and also Kantikonitel, your
Yeah.
encouraging for your participation today. Please.
We are just opening up. Okay, let me start. Our student Janice Patrai is presenting. He studies in class 7. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm thankful to you all. Now let me hand it over to Janice.
Namaste and good morning to you all. I'm thankful to Globe Observer,
Janice,
Ekta Nepal, and my school, Amity Public School Principal, Mr. Subhana Bhattrai.
Janice, hello. There is
Hello.
an echo and you guys, one of you should mute the mic because you both are sitting close to each other and both your mics are on.
Yeah.
So put one of them.
Okay. Yeah. You got it. Janice.
I'm thankful to Globe Observer, Ekta Nepal, and my school, Amity Public School Principal, Mr. Subhana Bhattrai, for providing me an opportunity to stand before you all to present mosquito larvae studies from our child club, Amity Nature Club, Kankarbita. I feel honored to introduce myself as Janice Bhattrai. Myself, member of Amity Nature Club, Amity Public School, Kankarbita, Japa. In our studies of mosquito larvae, we went to Pradhan Motorcycle Garage to collect the larva. It is located nearby our school, Banmeritol, Kankarbita, Japa, Nepal. It lies in eastern border of Nepal, and to our surprise, we found Culex mosquito larva. Before we start our finding, let's have a look on how vulnerable is our country, Nepal, to mosquito-related diseases. Let's see the slide. We could see Tarai region of Nepal is highly affected by dengue, whereas hilly region districts are less dengue affected. My district Japa, which is in bottom right corner, is also highly affected by dengue. Few months ago, lots of cases of dengue were seen here as well. Let's see another slide. Here, I have set another risk classification map with high, moderate, low, and others. Here, I have one pie chart to present you all the highly dengue virus affected district in Nepal. That shows Chitwan is highly affected with 3,378 cases, that is 33.6% of mosquito-related disease. Next one is Kanski with 2,803 cases, that is 15.7%. Next is Rupandai with 1,421 cases, that is 14.1%, whereas Makwanpur district was with 878 cases with 8.7%. This statistic is of 2018. It's me. Collecting the larva where we found culex in Pradhan motorcycle garage. We even cleaned the tires of bike. It's me observing the larva. The picture of larva is given here. We suggest and oriented Mr. Prakash Newar about the probability of disease caused by culex mosquito, West Nile fever virus, St. Louis encephalitis, Japanese encephalitis. I have collected some sample of Aedes. And recommended some suggestion. Inform oriented to Mr. Prakash Newar about the probability of disease caused by culex mosquito to them and in community. Help them to clean the containers and other open space. Suggest to check the tires and other empty containers if found with some mosquito larvae and clean them. Here we have feedback of our project on mosquito larvae from Mr. Prakash Newar. Let's listen.
Dinesh, the video has
Is it good? No?
no, it's not audible yet. I think you have to allow a system
Okay.
sound for the meeting.
Okay. Shall
Okay,
we share another one?
you can continue. No problem.
Okay. Yeah, just illustrate. What did you state?
If there is no sound, you can just explain. Don't worry. This is
Okay. We have indicated his impact, what he had to say in the screen as well. So sorry for the inconvenience for the sound.
Mr. Newar stated, following our suggestion, he started cleaning the water tanks each week and no larva was found on our later observation as well. Now, I want to state the impact of our project. Social awareness generated, monitoring the larva initiated by the people in the location, a new relationship built up between the school and the community for the service provided, curiosity rising up for the studies among the students and in the community level as well. Finally, I am thankful to ECA Nepal and Globe Observer for providing us the opportunity and all the technical support for such a novel work to prevent our community for such disease caused by mosquito. I, on the behalf of Amity Public School and Amity Nature Club, feel proud to be with you all at this point. I'm especially thankful to our principal, Suvarna Bhattrai, for guiding us, and thankful to Mr. Bhuvan Adhikari for helping me to prepare this presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank
That's
you
all.
very much. Thank you. Wonderful presentation. You look so small. How old you are? Hey, how old you are?
11.
11.
11. So 11-year child doing such a wonderful work in Nepal. Congratulations and thank you very much for sharing your work with us. And you are going to get a certificate which we will send to Jogenda, which you can collect from him today. Thank you very much again. You have done wonderful work and then it's quite good. Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Okay, now Joan, you are here. We have another presentation from Philippines regarding the scientific journal which we propose. Joan, you are here. Joan is here. Joan,
No. John
I
is
don't
not here.
think she's there.
she's there.
She was there. Okay.
No. She's not here.
Joanne is not in the meeting, Rakesh.
Okay, Hina, can you start that presentation which I sent you?
Just hold for
Rod is present here. Rod.
That is about the journal. Asia Pacific Globe Journal.
Dr. Road is there.
The road is not there. Rose said that she is going to make a presentation. Just few minutes, we will get the presentation and start it within. Can you share, Hina? Rod sent me the message that she's here.
Yes, Rod is there. Yeah. I can see him.
The road has gone for a meeting, but Joan is there.
John sent a message in Messenger about this.
Hina, have you uploaded? Have you downloaded?
Can you see it?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This is the presentation which Rod has sent. And he said that, can you enlarge the screen? And he said that Joan is going to make presentation. I don't think Joan, she is in Bicon region and might be she have some. And it might be possible that she don't have that network there, I don't know. Okay, anyway, this is the Asia Pacific Journal, which Rod suggested. And this is the Asia Pacific Regional Journal for Environmental Research. The key points which he put is objectives, editorial board structure, basic guidelines, review and publication process, and then after that, he put up the objective. Can you put up the whole screen? Can you enlarge the screen? Okay. Okay, the objective, as we discussed, can you hear me?
Yes, we
Hello?
can hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, the objective is that the wonderful work which has been done by our global students, how to make use of this, and Rhodes suggested that this data which has been collected by these students could be put up in a form of a publication or a scientific journal, which could be helpful to us. And he put up this all the papers like original research paper, case studies, and the articles which is relevant to the environmental science may be published in a reviewed scholarly journal, which will encourage our students and will help us. Next. Join, you are here?
Okay. She entered there.
Hello,
Join?
Des.
Yeah. Okay, you want to continue? Join, what is the confusion? Okay, and then this journal will serve as a increasing like globe community participation, and IVSS projects which has been selected can be included into this publication. Okay, next slide. And we are going to send this presentation to all of you, so that anything which you miss will be available to you. And what Rhodes suggested, the editorial board could be have one advisory board, which you have somebody from the NASA education group, GIU, the Global Education Working Group, and there could be a editor-in-chief, Global Asia Pacific Office, like it could be ex officio. I don't know whether you accept this or not. The editor-in-chief will be one of the designated country coordinator. Deputy editor-in-chief will be assistant country coordinator. And there will be associate editors like Globe Asia Pacific country coordinators. They will be the ex officio, deputy associate editor, like he suggests. Why he has put up a structure for how many editor, how many deputy editor-in-chief, editors, and the section editors. Next, international team of reviewers. As he proposed that this journal should have a publication which was reviewed. Reviewed publication should be only included in this journal, because we feel that our students have been doing wonderful, great work and that should be reviewed and put into this journal. Next, there should be one advisory board, as he mentioned, that it could be from NASA Education Group, then somebody from GIO, and somebody from working group, member from the working group, so that we will need to have a approval from these organizations and ask for nomination to nominate somebody from these organizations for the advisory board. And we will send request after the approval of this by our country coordinators to NASA, to GIU, to the working groups, to suggest the name of the advisory board. Next, there could be supervising editor-in-chief, and he is going to supervise overall publication, overall management of the journal, and he will be the head of the Globe Program Asia Pacific Coordination Office, lot more work. Anyways, okay. Next. And then this editor-in-chief will be the one who will be looking into the overall. There is a office. Yeah, I just received it. I have not read it, so I'm reading now. Okay, and then it will be editor-in-chief shall be the primary decision-making for all manuscripts submitted for publication. Hi. Okay. Next. Editor has described the work for the describe the work for the what is the addition editor-in-chief is going to do, deputy editor-in-chief, editors, section editors, second level reviewers, technical review, and the publication board, and so and so. Next. Deputy editor-in-chief, he has suggested deputy editor-in-chief appointed as the editor-in-chief and then help the editor-in-chief the activity. Next. Associate editors. Next. Because I'm going to send you this presentation so that you all know what are the different type of jobs has to be done by these editors. Technical review and publication board, and probably all the material which will be included in the journal will have a technical review, and there will be a publication board which will approve the what should be included into this, what should be the format and what should be included into the journal. So what really he has suggested is a very scientific review, scientific journal. What are the basic guidelines? Manuscript should be original. There should not be copied, not cut and paste. There should be the research done by the students. Today, most of the work which is being published is cut and paste, but that should not be the there should be a regional manuscript for publication into this journal. Next. Copyright waiver. Like when you submit a any manuscript, that you have to give a copyright waiver, like you have to fill up a form that copyright is no more. You know, that is something technical which most of the journal which we have, like the editorial team, they have the copyright waiver, so that that form which we filled up by the participants, those who are contributing to this journal. Next. Basic guidelines is review and revision. All the papers will be sent to the review teams. We will have a team of scientists, people who will review the publication, and if required, this paper can be reviewed and then revision. And this revision has to be done by the, authors again. That is established practice in most of the valued scientific journals. Next. Now there is suggested quota allocations that are given each country to be given 2 papers or something like that, so that we would like to have that publication from all the countries to be included into this publication, and that is the suggested quota allocation for this publication. And the next is suggesting the IVSS paper submission. IES finalist and the winners shall automatically be considered for publication. I think that's a good idea. Those who are the winners for the IVSS projects, they will be automatically get placed into this journal. That's a good idea. Next. Basic guidelines is provisional acceptance. There will be the provisional acceptance. That acceptance letter will be sent, and this acceptance can be used, and this will be with the recommendations of the review body. I think there is put up is suggested within so many months. I think we have to discuss again and see that how many months it should be done. The paper should not be pending for many months. It should be disposed of very quickly, so that the participant or the scientist has time to make review and then improve the manuscript within the limited time. Next. Responsibility of the author. Good practice of academic research shall be wholly responsible and accountable for the integrity and the quality of the material being submitted for review and evaluation. I think this is very good, that the responsibility will be the one who is contributing the paper. And there should be no responsibility like for the material to the editors or to the, to the owners of the journal. Next. Basic guidelines of intellectual property, that the intellectual property rights has to be followed, and it is noted that copyright waiver form that will be signed by the authors prior to the publication. Next. Research supervisor as co-authors, unless covered by a separate agreement. Research supervisors who guided the students' research paper shall be acknowledged and cited as co-author of the paper. I think that's a good idea. So that is the incentive to the scientists and the guide also, so that they can be the co-authors for this publication. Review and publication process. There should be review and evaluation. This has 2 stages. One is the preliminary review. Preliminary review will be sort of assessment of the material being submitted for evaluation in terms of its compliance within minimum standards and its requirement set up by Globe Asia Pacific Cluster, and to determine the material reference and suitability for inclusion in the collection and teaching and learning researches of the Globe program. Now, what I mean to say, like there should be no publication, no material included in the journal which is against the policy of the Globe. Like it should be within the framework of the Globe activities. Next. to determine the appropriate classification of the material in terms of grade levels, identify any copyright or plagiarism issue, and to assess the conformance of submission guidelines, that is format, font type, grammar, readability, and others. I think that is which the editorial board has to go into these details and put up that issue, that how uniformity of journal should be maintained. Next. Editorial review done by the editorial board. Next. Oh, Lord, you have put up such a complicated, okay. Preliminary review by the country coordinators. We will send that, you can see. Editorial review will be by the editorial team, editor-in-chief. Next. And then after that, okay, this table, I can't see that, okay. Now I know this is two-way, that the country coordinators will review and then the editorial review will be done by the editorial team. Okay, next. Submission format. There should be a, the format is given there. How many number of pages should be there? 10 pages. Standard paper should be standard size 8.5 into 11 inches. Then the place, how much 1 inch margin, all sides should be left over, font should be 12 point times so on. So these are the details. Spacing should be double space. Alignment of text should be justify. Paragraph identification 5 to 7 spaces. And of the leave 1 space after every after a period, unless you teacher prefers to. Page numbers. Page number should be like 1.5 inch and so on. So title page should be title, author's name, name of your school, and so on. So next. Submission format. Setting headlines. Next, quickly go through this. These are all details like, yeah. Copyright release form. He has put up the release form also. What should be the release form of the material should be. And he undersigned declare that. Okay. Next. Copyright release form. I think next. Okay.
That's that.
Okay. Yeah. Give me the screen.
Uh,
Okay. I think.
Dash, can I share the screen
Yeah, that's
for
right.
additional?
Fine. Hold on. Where you are? I've been shouting for you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
This road has done wonderful work, and road
Yeah.
told me this has been done by Joanne, and he
All right.
told me that Joanne is going to do it. I just went through. I did not do any justice to such a wonderful work. Such a
Yeah.
detailed work has been. Such a detailed information has been given by the Philippines team. I just went through, and
Yeah,
either we need another presentation from Rod on this, or John is going to do the justification, because I did not do a justification, because I just, okay, Join to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. You did great. Yeah, thank you. So I am just going to present the design that we tried. So the title, of course, is not yet final. It is for the approval of the body. So for now, the title that we have is Asia and Pacific Region Journal of Environmental Research. So if you can, if you have suggestions for the names, we would be happy to have that. And so here are some designs. Of course, you can select and you can add ideas if you want to. So here is the first one. The second design. We will do our own because this is not for free. So that is why it has a waterboard. So oh, so. So that's for the design. We will have the design of the back page when we have the names of the people. But the names of all country coordinators will be listed in all publications. And the plan is the editor-in-chief should be rotational. Let me go back. Just for a while. So here, the editor-in-chief should be rotational for this. If we approve it for this year, then we will have the Philippines, and then the next country coordinator from other countries will be the next editor-in-chief. So, and all the publication will be approved by the country coordinators. And for the intellectual property, we will follow the rules of the country who is acting as editor-in-chief for that year. That's all. Desh.
Can you put everything into one folder so that I can share it with all the country coordinators? And,
Yes, we will. Yes, we will share the file, not
Yeah.
the presentation, but the file.
Yeah.
So that
And,
they will have a
we
comprehensive
include
copy.
the cover page and the back page. And we will need to have discussion with you and Road again, because what I did is only just I went through this, and then that was not very, in detail, because I have not had an opportunity to go through this before, and I have not read it. But this is wonderful. I think that was great. And I must congratulate you and Road both for generating the idea of journal, not only generating the idea, but also putting this into action.
Oh, do you want me to go through it today?
Yeah. And also, we would like to invite all the country coordinators to actively participate into this. Okay, thank you very much. Any more question, any more suggestion, any more comments from the country coordinators, please? Because we had 55 participants, now it is 36. Is somebody taking pictures before everybody leave? Nishi is there? Nishi? Jane, can you take the pictures?
I think no.
I can do it.
Yeah, please do that. Do that, yes. Oh, yeah.
研究生还是在啊。
Please open your camera if you can.
You done?
Done.
Okay.
It's done,
Pom,
Baruch.
Pom, any progress for the regional meeting? Any feedback you want to give?
I will send email to you today.
Okay. Okay. It's good or bad? How is the situation in Thailand now?
I think it's
Not good.
the COVID-19 is getting bad in Thailand. I think it's still high patient in Thailand.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's around 20,000 per day that
Oh my
infect COVID. Yeah.
I think in Thailand, COVID-19 was very good, but 21 is very bad. COVID-21 is very bad.
How is the situation in Nepal?
Not good.
Not good. I believe somebody from
It's
Nepal-
getting worse in our place as well. There are more than 500 cases in Jhapa till date. Yesterday's record. So it has been a very complication for us to gather as well. And then we are trying to have some distribution of the sanitizers. Our students, I'm very thankful to ECA. We are helping them with what you call sodium oxychloride that we produce, hypochlorite, sorry. We provide them for disinfection, water hygiene. So we are doing some work against COVID as well. I'm very glad to inform you all. And I express my gratitude to Yogendra sir over here. With you, we are very proud. We are affiliated to ECA and we are doing some wonderful job in the society as well. I'm thankful to admit this as well. Okay, thank you very much.
Bill, how is the situation in Australia? Bill?
Yep, it's getting worse. Yeah, we
Worse?
haven't got
Oh,
this. Yeah, worse. We haven't got the number of cases that you guys have, but yeah, New South Wales is in lockdown. Victoria's in lockdown. Queensland's got a few cases. Yeah, yeah. It's the Delta variant. Not good.
no good. Like I remember that in month of April and May in India, we were horrified. Every house was almost having, COVID cases. That was very bad. And also, Q, how is the situation? How is the situation?
然后找一个时间跟你聊一下，因为刚好后面在收尾。
所以现在是要在做收尾的，还是
How is the
要
situation in
收尾，然后
Taiwan?
再重新。
Professor Pelian, how is the situation in Taiwan?
突然就提到拍尔的事情，这样子。
OK，
关于预告中心跟那个它有那个。
How is the situation in Taiwan? I see you in mosque.
He's talking with his friends.
Yes. How is the situation in Vietnam? Len, you are here?
She was earlier, but right now she is not in the meeting.
Left. Okay. How is the situation in Taiwan?
Taiwan is getting better. Yesterday, only one confirmed case.
One confirmed. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but in my country, we had 40,000 cases every day. Okay, who is going to be the next speaker for our webinar? Is that you are joining, Professor Pelian? You are going to join the webinar tomorrow with the microplastic? Microplastic webinar?
Actually, today also one training course, right?
That is tomorrow also, tomorrow. I don't know why they overlapped. So, Yogendra, Nepalis are also going to join tomorrow.
Yes, I'm going to join, Dr. Des. I'm going to join tomorrow, and maybe
Very
other
good.
students and teachers also.
Very good. Yes, I will also join tomorrow.
Okay, see you there.
Yeah. So what is going to happen to our original meeting in such a situation? We have to, if you have to have in January, we have to have a online, we have to have online meeting. I don't know what happens if you have the meeting in May. What is going to happen? Face to face or online meeting? I don't know. A very unpredictable situation.
Yeah, let's enjoy this online.
For
We
how
should
many
learn
years?
how to enjoy it from the home and from office.
For how many years?
So this is life. Let's keep on learning. Now it's a time for not thinking about the future, think about the present, how we can live today. That's a great thing.
Philosophy. What about your journal? Any comments for the journal? The which road has suggested us for the journal? Any comments and suggestions?
I think once we get this journal copy, we should go once again through all this, and by email, I think we can recommend better. Because
What is the
here
whole
now,
idea?
how we observe, I think it's quite good. But still, if there is any comment, then after study of that, it will be better to give feedback.
I think that's a good idea. Because I just saw it, he just sent me. He say, oh, can you make presentation? I have not read it, I have not seen it. But anyway, it was good. But I think he has done a hard job, putting everything into quite detail. And if we can set up something like this, will be great.
Okay, so now we.
Mr. Palium, how you feel about the journal idea? Hey. This Chiu, she were here. She's here. Chiu from Vietnam. She's here. Phan Linh.
Yes,
Okay.
here.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Working from home.
Oh, okay. So how is the situation in Vietnam? Is some better or same?
Oh no, is worse. Yesterday we recorded the first day that we have more than 10,000 cases a day. So we are going to be completely locked down from the next week. Yeah.
Oh my God, what is going to happen? Why this is happening in our region only?
Excuse me?
This happens only in our region. When I spoke with the Nana region, that Jordan and all these countries, they say we have no corona. No corona in Jordan, Oman, and
yeah.
many of Nana region.
There is no positive news at this moment. I'm sorry to inform.
Yeah, because only our region is suffering the most.
I cannot hear you clearly. Can you repeat again?
I said that in our region, we have this problem more than other regions.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the number of cases are increasing in our region.
Yeah, yeah.
This is very bad for us.
Yeah.
Okay, these participants are decreasing slowly, so we should close.
Yeah. We are 55, now it is 30. Yes, 25 has gone. But one thing, Yogendra, the presentation, both the presentation by Thai and Nepal students is good. And it was great. And then
Students are always good. We are little bad.
Yeah. I'm going
Students
to
are
send
always good.
I'm going to send his certificate today, so that he will be happy to have it. And both the certificate for both the Thai students. And this is great. Okay, I think we can close down the meeting, and also today's Muharram. You know, Muharram is a Muslim event. I would say festival is like, in fact, it's a holiday in India. And okay, thank you very much, everyone. Keep safe and happy. And then maybe those of you who are joining this microplastic webinar, we will meet tomorrow. And also, those who have not registered may register today, so that link can be sent to you, and we can have another webinar soon on this, after this tomorrow. And then thank you very much. Take care. Be
Thank
safe.
you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
There is water. It's in the